guys, it's me again, Rowan Huang. As I say, I got a lot to say, so I'm gonna try to see if I can do one more episode. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Rowan Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today I want to talk about opening third eyes. If you all know third eye is like invisible eyes, the eyes that see intangible thing, basically. Yeah, third eyes. So, opening third eye become a very popular topic these couple years. I was the past 5-10 years, it become a very popular topic that people are eager to take classes or go to any master so they can open their third eye. They can see the invisible things. From very long time ago, I already said we are all born psychic. Believe it or not, we are all born psychic. In my time, we don't have third eye. We call it sixth sense. Sixth sense. It's a sensation that allows you to sense things that more normal people do not, so you will have a sixth sense. Then for people to start able to see things that the normal people can, it become eyes. People believe it's a vision. It is not. It is not a vision. It is a vision, but it's not. Really hard to say. If people ever been in my shoes, you got idea what I'm talking about. But here, let's talk about third eyes. Why is it everybody's eager to open the third eyes? It took me a really long time to figure out why does people want to open third eyes. It took me a couple years to start realize why people want to open third eyes. Because longest time they say I want to open third eyes because it can help me understand my life better. My life would be easier. But then when I ask them exactly what you want to see or exactly what you expect you will see if you have the so-called third eyes, I would also realize that most of the things that they mention have nothing to do with their life. Nothing. So really, they are not really wanted to make their life better, so seeing things. But then it took years for me to realize why do they want to open third eyes? Because it makes them feel special. You know what I mean? Because psychic ability let people believe it's a minority. That means normal people don't usually have it. Now, in order to open third eyes, it made me feel special. Now, if you're asking people around, you say, what would you like to be when you're older? Believe it or not, I even got some clients come to me and say they would like to be a psychic. They actually believe being a psychic can make them big money and will have a great future. You know what I mean, right? But, it took me a while to realize because they're probably living a life that they continue feeling compressed or suppressed. But by able to have a skill normal people have, that would make them feel privileged. I'm very different from you. And I'm more capable from you. Those kind of things, you normal people cannot define me, cannot judge me. Therefore, I am special. By knowing this is what most of people out there want to have their third eyes, I start to realize, or what I will always say, you don't have to be a psychic to be special. You could be special, even if you're not psychic. You know what I mean? You can be special who you are, and what you are capable right now. If you can feel special in your own way, in your own body, then you'll realize being a psychic or not really doesn't matter. It would not make any difference. It would not. Now, from a psychic point of view, I am a born psychic. If you guys want to say, born psychic is I see things, hear things, sense things. I have memory. A born one, right? Does that make my life easier? I can right here tell you no. It made my life more difficult than every other people, at least in my personal opinion. We already got our human life that's difficult to live with. Now add on to the sensation that you have no explanation or you don't know why. And you could not even define what it is, good or bad, right or wrong. You simply have no skill. Imagine that. You already feel very handful with your existing life. Now, add on top of to a sensation, to a like and dislike, like simply carry forward from the previous life. And on top of that, you add on to ghost, devil, God, I don't know, whatever, add on to it. If you cannot make the normal judgment in your already simple enough life, what makes you believe you are able to decipher what other messages out there? You know what I mean? You can. You think you can, but you can. It took me a long struggle of my life to try to act like a normal people. Just because my life is difficult enough. I simply cannot handle it. And then add on top of it, I have all those sensations. I got no control of it. How does it make my life better? It doesn't. So, I spend life after life, no, years of my life trying to figure out how can we do it? How can we do it if people don't see like I do? People don't sense like I do. People don't hear like I do. Then I start to realize they are signs that simply exist in our eyes, in front of our eyes. We just choose not to see it. We choose not to see it. Seriously, it's right there. Right there. We just choose not to see it. Because handling other people's problems is always easier. Dealing with the thing that we never have any encounter with is easier. You know what? That's what our mindset is. That's why a lot of people now are all eager to want to have a third eyes. What I can here share with you guys from my personal opinions is there's a lot of information out there. I'm not joking. A lot. Like a lot. But the reality is, if you do not know how to handle your life without seeing things, seeing them only gonna mess you up way more. They're only gonna mess you up way more. So, come back to your life and deal with what your reality is. And learn to handle it, then to make the right judgment of it without seeing things. There's a reason why we don't see. There's a reason why, I mean, come on, seriously, when you were soul, you really think you are that dumb? If seeing will make your life much easier, you really believe you're not gonna make that a part of your skill? You're probably born with it, just like me. You know what I mean? So there's a reason why you're not seeing it right now. There's a reason why you're not seeing it right now. Because not seeing it right now will make your life much easier now. I know, you may not agree with me, but it will make your life much easier now. That's why you don't see it right now. So many of you will come to me, or not just me, to every other master or things like that. Can you open my third eyes? I personally, I don't do it. I don't find a need of that. Probably different from people who first taste the apple. The spirituality referred to the previous episode. Probably to those people who first tasted spirituality, they are so eager to share with you. I was born with it. I was born with it. It didn't make my life much easier. It didn't make things make more sense to me. I live in majority of my life thinking it didn't make sense. You know, until it actually started to make sense, took another decades. So now think, is that what you want? Is that what you want? There are ways that you can also create it, developing your so-called third eyes without actually seeing things. The third eye, I say, is not a vision that you actually see. It's more like an imprint. It imprint in you that you just know. You just know. You don't know why you know, but you just know. You know what a ghost look like. You know. You just know. You know what a fairy look like. You know. You just know. That sensation, we human choose to shut it down. You know how? Because we depend on our logic too much. We depend on our mind too much. If you really want to develop that skill, instead of seeking for someone else's help, I here recommend you to practice at home. How can you practice at home? Try to sense what other people's intention. Try to sense the intention. When people talk to you, sense that. Sense that, what the intention is. Don't just listen to word by word. Don't listen to that. because now you are exercising a complete different skill that you never got taught how to. You were taught in the society, continue to listen to what people say and analyze what people say. Now, if you do want to develop skill, which will bring you to the generational awakening, I here encourage you to sense it. Use your heart to feel it, to sense, is this person real or not real? Instead of buying into all the package they try to put outside, instead of try to listen to the word they try to make themselves sound so good, feel it. When you're able to really feel it without opening your eyes, using your heart to sense if people is being genuine or not, trust me, you are already opening your so-called third eye. Because a psychic skill is born with everyone. Everyone has it. We simply forget about it. You know what I mean? So anyway, just another episode to share with you all. So I understand a lot of people really want to develop it. Now ask yourself, you want to develop because you try to feel unique or different? Is that the only way? Is it any other way can make me feel special, and unique? Because that would be the direction I encourage you. Other than that, I would say, if you really want to develop it, try to sense it. Sense things, feel things, instead of seeing things. You know what I mean? Or insist you have to hear things. That human logic is exactly what stops you from seeing. So, even if you are soul, even you can go to any master, they can try their hardest. Trust me, it ain't gonna help them anywhere. It's not gonna help you, it's not gonna help them. Because the reason, if you have that strong, very strong mindset of human logic, you are not gonna be able to justify anything you see anyway. You will just use your logic to analyze anything or over-analyzing it. So anyway, just my personal opinion to share with you all. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website, ruowan.com. Till then, next time, bye.